What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Earlier today, I saw a video with Compton Rick Rock at No Jumper, right? And I watched a little bit of it. I watched about 10-15 minutes of it. I saw Damian Porter did a thing on it as well. And one of my subscribers, one of my followers, Raider, he got at me and he was like, hey, I'd like to hear your 2 cents on this. So, for those of you that didn't see it, Compton Rick Rock, one of my favorite content creators, he pulled up to No Jumper. Obviously, he was invited. And I believe they did a live for about 4 hours. And Compton Rick Rock showed up in one of his skit outfits from when he would do his comedy stuff, right? And I thought it was funny, the outfit he chose. You have to go check out his video. I'm not saying go check out No Jumper. Go check out Compton Rick Rock, especially because of what Adam said. Adam said that when people react to his content, he doesn't get a single viewer subscriber. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. I sent a lot of people to several different channels with my reactions, and they got thousands of subscribers. But Compton Rick Rock, before I even say anything, those of you that have been watching the channel, you guys know I'm not a fan whatsoever of Adam22, Adam16, whatever you want to call him. Do I dislike him? Do I hate him? I don't hate him. I don't know him. I'm not emotionally invested enough to hate him or anybody, right? That's baggage you got to carry around, hating people. Do I dislike what he does? Absolutely. I dislike it. And Compton Rick Rock called him on some stuff. If you guys go and watch Compton Rick Rock's video, you'll see Adam22 has this pretty crazy habit of talking over people, asking a question, and as soon as he doesn't like what he's hearing, just start talking over you. Very disrespectful. He must have 100 security guards in there in that room with him to get away with that type of stuff, right? But Compton Rick Rock told Adam that he talks to people of Rick Rock's community as if he's smarter than them. Now, I like to point out, Compton Rick Rock is an ex-gangbanger. He's from Nutty Block, Compton Crip. He's not out there banging the neighborhood. He's from where he's from, but he's not out there banging. He's not hanging out in the hood, smoking blunts, sipping. He did time for a hot one, for a body. He educated himself while incarcerated. He got out. And he has a very level head on his shoulders. That's Adam's kryptonite. See, Adam's used to these dudes showing up high as hell, drunk as hell, and he can just talk his way through them. It's rare that he gets checked verbally. But Compton Rick Rock was talking just as loud as him. Compton Rick Rock pointed out how when Spody Face and J Hood got up and walked out to get into a physical altercation, Adam didn't stop that. Why? That's content. He gets to talk about that at that moment and for a whole week straight after that. Profiting off of Rick Rock's community. And I'm glad that Rick Rock called him on him. You know, and it was funny. Adam was so childish in the video where he would say something, and when Rick Rock would start to answer, he would say, look, everybody in the chat thinks you're crazy. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. And I wish Compton Rick Rock would have said, is that right? Point it out. Who Who in that chat right now? And he would have said, "Oh well, they're thinking it. They ain't typing it." How you just grab that out of thin air that was what was happening? For those of us content creators who don't really watch No Jumper, I'm telling you, the only time I see No Jumper, and it was brought up in the conversation, the only time I see No Jumper stuff is either when I'm watching Compton Rick Rock or Damian Porter or Poetic Flaco. I don't give No Jumper a view. Any platform that I dislike, I don't give them a view. No. So in a sense, when it comes to me, Adam was right. He won't get a sub out of me because Rick Rock covers him, but he will get a sub from other people. Adam has been profiting off of Rick Rock's community for a long time and profiting very, very well. When you look at, take Poetic Flaco, for example. Poetic Flaco is very, very successful now that he left that platform. When he initially left that platform and he was doing his videos, you looked in the background. It didn't seem like he was making a lot of money, right? How is that possible if you were employed by No Jumper, right? Think about that. No disrespect to Spotyface. While Spotyface was on No Jumper, when he would do his own content, he was in a car. A lot of his videos, he was in a car. And Jefe, when he was employed at No Jumper, when he was doing his thing, it initially, you could see even after like a few months, he looked like he was maybe in his kitchen. There was that weird noise in the background. And what I'm getting at is not to downgrade these individuals, but I'm bringing this up to show you guys. Adam once said he makes $4 million a month between his other thing that he does and No Jumper. $4 million a month, he said. How much are his employees making a month? That's why I brought up, when you look at the background, go back to Poetic Flaco when he first left No Jumper and look at his background. Look at him now. He got one of those, I don't even know what the cloud couch or whatever behind him. He's talking about he made $142,000 last month. Congratulations. But he would have never made that in a month at No Jumper. I don't believe so. And I think that's what Rick Rock wanted people to see is he's treating you guys like he's better than you. He's making bank off of your back, your hard work. He's putting his employees in positions such as what happened with Spotyface and J Hood. They could have lost their freedom and who knows what else. And Adam would have gained. The more dangerous that situation would have got, the more money Adam would have made. So I applaud Compton Rick Rock for that verbal checking. It doesn't need to be physical. And I wish more content creators that are invited or more individuals that are invited to that platform would question him. Why did you go from being a hip-hop platform that was very successful actually in that genre? Why did you go from that to constantly having gang members in the studio? Putting rivals in the same room together. Talking about gang politics. I think people should ask. I would like to hear Adam's answer. I would like to see how that answer stacks up in the face of reality. But I just wanted to go ahead and give my 2 cents. There are a lot of content creators that have been on Adam's head lately. I think it's a good thing. Anyhow, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.